Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel. You've got Bert over here and you got Lanny as well, and we can't wait to talk to you about how you can save over $5,600 this year and 2021.
You know the drill, everybody. Smash that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Help us grow our YouTube channel, get to 2,500 subscribers, so Lanny can bring back his Hulk Hogan impersonation, his Macho Man impersonation.
I don't know, man. You listen up, Jack. When we bring you these dividend videos, it's gonna be on, brother.
I cannot wait to see a full video because that's what Lanny has promised when we've hit 2,500
Wait, Bert, what's your favorite
subscribers.
dividend stock?
Well,
It doesn't matter what your favorite dividend stock is, jabroni.
I guess I walked right into that one, didn't I? So today's video, we've talked to you a lot about dividend stocks. We've talked to you a lot about playing offense with your personal finance and growing that personal income. So today, we're talking about playing defense on that budget, helping you save money so you can take those savings, invest in dividend stocks, and grow your passive income accordingly.
So you're watching this and you want to save money. You want to know how you can invest and how investing can save you money. How you can invest and save money and invest.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
So that's what we're here to talk to you about today. We want you to be able to invest and save money at the same time. And this might be foreign to you or you might be afraid, but we're here to say don't be afraid. We're here. We're here for you, and there are many other people that are here to help guide you on this part of your financial freedom journey.
We're very excited to talk to you about this topic today because we love making every dollar count and we love maximizing our tax savings and maximizing the amount of money that's coming into our pocket and increasing our net worth accordingly. This is a strategy that both of us deploy, so we're excited to share with you how we're saving so that you can take what we're doing and learn a little bit and translate it to your portfolio potentially.
So there are two investment vehicles that the government does offer you if this applies to you. And it also depends on if your company also offers one of these plans for where you work. So it's going to be very simple, and we'll make it as simple as possible as well. But the first out of the two ways that you can save over $5,600, the first one is going to be max out that 401k.
This is a huge piece of financial advice for you. This is huge because this one's going to be the largest portion of the $5,600 that we're talking to you about today. Currently, under IRS guidelines, you can contribute $19,500 to your 401k. If you use a vehicle, a traditional or pre-tax 401k contribution, these contributions are made before taxes are applied, therefore you're saving your tax dollars.
Now with the traditional 401k, again, your company has to offer you this plan. So take a second, if you currently don't know, check. See if they offer you a 401k. And most companies, and I say most companies because it's not all guaranteed, but most companies offer a match to what you contribute into that 401k.
So you get the tax savings and you get the match on top of it. So let's assume here that you're in the 22% tax bracket. What kind of potential savings are we talking about here? If you contribute the full $19,500, take a 22% tax savings, you can save $4,290 by maxing out your pre-tax 401k contributions.
And you may be thinking, do I have to do all this at once? I don't have $19,500 that's coming into my paycheck. No, you don't have to have it all at once. You can spread it throughout the year. Each pay period you can have an equivalent of, if you get paid 2 times per month, so that's 24 times that you can actually contribute an equal amount into the 401k. If you get paid every 2 weeks, that's going to be 26 different occasions that you have to do a part of that $19,500 maximum 401k contribution.
Yeah, if anything, we would strongly recommend setting it up at the beginning of the year so it is an even benefit, so that you're not feeling one massive financial hit in the fourth quarter or during any one paycheck. Spread it out evenly, automate those savings so that you just get used to receiving your paycheck less this amount, and then all of a sudden it's a great way. Before you know it, you have $19,500 more dollars invested into your retirement account.
And this is not going to be a Roth 401k versus traditional 401k debate. This is a discussion about how you can actually save hard tax dollars, and you can use those tax dollars to invest even more into the stock market, because again, this is all about how to maximize every dollar and grow that portfolio and increase your net worth as you want to reach that financial freedom point.
Yeah, this again, if you maximize and you're in that just 22% bracket, you can unlock $4,290 of new tax saving. How cool is that?
And we're not even talking about the other savings that you can have from your tax standpoint, such as your state taxes with this. We are purely focused on that federal tax savings. I mean, so right there, as Bert said, if you maxed out your 401k pre-tax, you would save over $4,200. That's almost $400 per month in tax savings.
Today. That's the important thing. These are today tax savings.
So slide into the second piece, because again, we said you could save over $5,600. So we're missing over $1,300 to this puzzle. Well, Bert, what do you think that other piece is on how our investors that are watching this, or new investors, or people that are interested in how to invest and save money, what is that second piece?
Yeah, so there are other retirement vehicles that are available to you that aren't through your employer. The second method is going to involve using a traditional IRA account. The IRS guidelines, you can contribute $6,000 to a traditional IRA guidelines pending some of their other qualification. But if you qualify and you can contribute to this traditional IRA, you can unlock at that 22% federal tax rate that we used in the last example, potential $1,320 of additional tax savings.
So you may ask, well, how do I start a traditional IRA? How do I get this going? Well, if you qualify for that traditional IRA, because there are adjusted gross income phase out limits that we're not going to bore you with right now, but if you make, pretty much under, I don't know if it's under, 75,000, you'll still qualify for this traditional IRA.
Yeah, we'll put a link to the IRS page where you can read all of these qualifications in detail, or even pages on our blog where we've talked about it. What's cool though with the IRA is you don't have, unlike the 401k, you don't have to make this investment decision by December 31st to earn the tax savings in the current year. You have to make this decision by the tax filing deadline in April 2021. So therefore, if you want to check your adjusted gross income, calculate the numbers to see if you qualify, and you want to still reduce it after the year, you can make that contribution and retroactive it for your 2020 taxes.
I mean, and what's great, again, is you don't have to have it all at once. If it's $6,000, again, per year, you could do $500 per month into this traditional IRA. And if you do this consistently, automatically, into your stock brokerage account, I know Bert uses Fidelity.
Yep.
I use Ally, and you could set it up so every month you do $500 into this account, and then at the end of the year when you go to do your taxes, maybe it's in January, February, March, or April, you'll realize that that $6,000 traditional IRA investment has just saved you well over $1,300.
Yeah, that's fantastic, Lanny. Again, automating is great. So therefore, in summary, as we talk through this, we've discussed with you 2 investment vehicles that would allow you to save over $5,600 of taxes in a current year.
Now, I do want to also say that, there's many examples and articles that are out there about how much you can have in X amount of years. CNBC had a good one that I'll post up here. If you're 25 years old, if you maxed out your 401k at a conservative rate of return of 6%, if you did that at age of 25, it would grow to well over $4 million. Doing this every year, it'll just continue to compound and compound. There are plenty of calculators out there. Just type in investment calculator rate of return, and you'll see how quickly you can get to $1 million plus by just doing these automatic 401k and traditional IRA maximum contributions.
Yeah, if you want to get motivated and you want that extra way to kick yourself to get going with this strategy. Play around with the calculators, use the conservative numbers, and watch how fast that grows for retirement.
Again, Bert and I really wanted to talk to you about how you can actually save a ton of money. Again, over $5,600 in tax savings if you use these two investment vehicles. Again, it's buying investments in stocks and saving money.
And taking that saving of money and buying more stocks.
Yeah, so what would you do with the $5,600 in savings?
I would buy stocks.
How funny is that?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you're creating more money to create more income. And that's what's cool about this.
Buy assets that produce income, and that's the name of the game.
Yeah. So please let us know. Are you using this strategy now? Are you contributing to your pre-tax 401k and a traditional IRA? If you're not, let us know if you have any questions about this. We're going to be very active in the comments section for this one, writing back and sharing some thoughts and answering questions you may have.
Yeah, and to give you perspective, I wish I would have, kind of done some of these things earlier in my life or in my stages of my career. I've been lucky that I have pushed myself and just maximized both pieces when I could, starting a few years ago, and I wish my 20-year-old self knew this.
Same here. So that's why we're here to help you share this with as many people as we can to get them going as young as possible. So you don't have that same feeling that Landy and I are having of we should have done this earlier.
We're passionate about this, Bert and I both, and we want you to get financial freedom faster than what you originally thought, at least to let you know that it's possible. And here are great ways to save money and build assets and build assets and save money. It's a beautiful cycle.
If we can do it, you can do it.
No doubt about that. Again, please share your comments. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to our channel. This is Bert and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats.
Over and out.